the Ho'oponopono prayer. This is an ancient Hawaiian prayer that was resurfaced back into our awareness after a very successful book published by Joe Vitale, Zero Limits. And this book is great because it outlines a very sacred and transformative practice that was used by the Polynesians over many centuries, now into something more modern with modern terminology so that basically anyone can use it right now. And if you're curious, I would highly recommend you take a look at this book. It outlines how a particular clinical psychologist by the name of Dr. Stanley Hewlin was able to cure some very sick, violent, mentally ill individuals simply through the process of the healing of the connection between them, between doctor and patient. So in a very simplified summary, for several years, this doctor did not see any of the patients that were in this high security facility for the mentally ill and only connected with them on an energetic level through his mental repetition of the Ho'oponopono prayer and connecting energetically through compassion and unconditional love. And I love this example and this real life example of how we actually have an infinite impact on not only our own lives, but everyone in the world, regardless of whether they're in your direct vicinity or not, or whether you have any direct correlation with them or not. So from my own experience and through the use of it with my mentorship clients and in my practice, I know that it works. I know the effect that it has, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the immense power that you have and that I have to the entire world. So now, when would you use this, or when would this be useful? So the answer really is any time. I like to use it almost on a daily basis, especially when I'm going to be going into a stressful meeting or having a conversation perhaps that's going to be stressful, or with someone that I know to be a bit difficult. And I release all my fears and concerns into this prayer, connecting with the situation or the circumstance on an energetic level, kind of allowing myself to release my ego, my logical mental reasoning, and simply allow myself to go into an experience where there is only compassion and unity with everyone and everything. So the prayer goes something like this. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, and you repeat over and over. So I can feel some of you cringing as I said this, and hear me out. I understand that envisioning a difficult person or someone who's wronged you, and you having to apologize and ask for forgiveness and tell them that you thank them and love them could really rub you the wrong way. However, if you can open yourself up enough to realize far beyond your individuality that we are all connected, that we are all one, compassion and unconditional love will be able to replace all the egoic reasoning that right now is probably bombarding your brain. It is a form of empowerment that is quite powerful, and that is that you are taking responsibility for your impact, presence, and choices on the entire world. World hunger? Yep, that's on you. The guy stealing cars down the street? Yep, that's on you again. So I get it. This was really hard for my mind to understand as well, but that's because the survival mechanisms inside us are on self-preservation mode. What we're talking about here is the belief that there is a shared consciousness of all human beings and all sentient beings. So by healing yourself through this open prayer, you basically clean out a part of yourself that is shared with others. And in this way, even though you're saying and asking for forgiveness, yes, from another person, what you're actually doing is you're cleaning and releasing and healing yourself. Try it for yourself. The practice is actually quite simple. So you start by sitting straight and comfortable in your chair. You close your eyes and you breathe. And as you're relaxing, you start to envision the person, place, or thing that you want to heal. What is it in the negative situation that you're responsible for? And it's not about blaming someone or blaming yourself, just becoming aware of the interconnectedness. Something within you, a thought or action that may have some relevance in your mind to this negative situation or relationship that you're trying to help resolve. You need to have compassion for others and for yourself as you enter into the state of forgiveness. If you're really open to transformation and trying something really powerful, then why not just try it out without judgment and allow the magic of this process to take hold of your experience? In your mind's eye, just bring the situation, the person, the place into focus and begin to repeat over and over and over again the mantra of, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And allow whatever emotions and memories, anything that comes up to just come into your awareness, and then just let it flow out of you without resistance. It's a powerful healing that I've done for myself with aggressors, abusers, past loved ones, my family and friends. And they don't have to know about it. That's what's so great about it, or be present, because it's all you, because it is a self-healing practice to the core. So what do you have to lose? I've linked the book below in case you're curious, and also a simple meditation recording of the Ho'oponopono prayer, repeating the mantra like 108 times for you to get right into this power of this practice. And I'd love to hear how this goes for you and the miracles I have no doubt will result from this powerful and sacred practice.